Proud moment here, my son's first bass. Bring him in, Chucky, towards me. Got him. Yeah. High five. There we go. Look at that sucker. Caught him on the minnow. Good job, Chucky. That's a nice one. You gonna hold it? Grab him by the lip. Grab him tight. And I'll get the hook out. Grab him tight, okay?
Yep.
Good job. Yeah, largemouth bass. Perfect. Hook in the upper lip right there. Hold it still. We're gonna hook it. You gonna let it go?
Yep.
I'll get the rod. Okay, just careful. Step down there. Actually, here, let's get a picture. Just hold him under the belly there. There he goes. Yes. Got a pumpkin seed this time. It's a nice looking one. Nice colorful fish. Boy, we've been hammering them tonight.
Oh, yeah.
We've been doing really well. Ready? There he goes. Here I'm using a technique called pitching. I'm actually pitching a jig. It's a jackal spadehead jig. And you can see I'm casting into flooded timber. And it's a vertical presentation. It's not a real long cast, but it's a slow entry into the water. So you want to make sure that you make an accurate cast into tight quarters here. And make a soft presentation so you don't make a big splash in the water. So you want it to surprise the fish as it comes down in front of it. And you can see that it's pretty bright, so the fish are going to hold in tight to cover because this water is pretty clear. That's why you can see I'm standing at a pretty good distance back from the edge of the water. It's not so it's not to cast shadow or let the fish get a good look at me. But it's a pendulum swing cast. You keep the bait low to the water, let it enter the water quietly, just like that. And you can fish pretty thick cover like that. It takes a lot of practice to get the casting accurately. You got to work with the setup that you have. The rate of fall for the jig can be important too. Sometimes you want a heavy jig to make it fall fast. Other times you want a lighter jig to make it fall slower. You can also play with the size of the trailer to control the fall rate of the jig. So you can I put the bait in my hand and I can flip it into pretty thick cover pretty accurately. And you'll see that my patience was rewarded. If you notice that the fish are taking the bait as you bring it up off the bottom and start to recover in there and they're chasing it, you could also try using a swim jig, which is not designed to swim through open water around cover. There's a weed guard on the jig to help protect it. So and that's another technique you could use also. But I'm not using the jig to make the fish chase it. I want them to hit it as the jig is falling. And usually they will as the jig comes down past them. They bite it out of instinct, so it's a kind of reaction bite. Yep, you better believe that sooner or later you're going to get that jig stuck in the timber. 2 or 3 times I had pulled it out, and eventually actually I lost this jig when I was fishing the other side of the lake. Got a nice large but as you can see, it paid off. Good 2-pounder. Took my jackal spade jig right there. Alright, let's unhook it and let him go quick. Nice one. Alright, let's let this big guy go. Nice. That's good, 2¼ pounds. Man, I just had to wade out in the water to get my my jig. It was stuck. My serpentine friend here coming to see what's going on. Look at that guy, isn't he pretty? Look at him. No water snake. Oh, there he goes. I got a little bit too close to him. Snake, get out of there, buddy. I just took a big bass out of there. He's gonna eat you for lunch. There we go. Wow, today is a day for the snakes. There's a big one. There he is. I say he's a good 3.5 foot maybe. Another big snake. Gotta love the serpents.